Hey everybody, Sean here, and I hope you're doing well. Today we'll look at a sermon from Carmen Ham, so let's jump right in. Carmen Ham is a restaurant owner with her husband in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, and the church she is preaching at is a progressive church called Connect. I'll leave a link to this page and the full sermon because I did listen to it all in context, and this was nothing more than a feel-good message like Joel Osteen. And although Jesus was mentioned, it was far from a biblical sermon. Progressive Christianity is a very liberal approach that has Jesus more as a moral example rather than divine. They focus more on being a good person rather than salvation and our fallen nature because of sin. It takes a very pro-woman approach and mutually accepting attitude of all people, which is a problem if God calls certain lifestyles abominations in his eyes. She says she's going to use the F word, and she does, but it's not the F word we normally hear. And this is why she says she's only going to quote women. But she will quote Jesus, and he gets a pass because she says God is not gendered. She tells stories which really just replace God with pop psychology. She quotes Mother Teresa, Alanis Morissette, progressive author Glennon Doyle, who has a very strange new agey kind of preaching, poet Rupi Kaur, who is a Sikh, Oprah Winfrey, Buddhist nun Pema Chodron, tells stories about Zen masters' wise teachings, goes through breathing exercises to release pain and comfort others, and finishes off by telling us that the saying, love the sinner and hate the sin, is wrong and we should just love. At the end of the day, we have someone like Carmen accepting what God does not accept, confusing people on who God is, and quoting ungodly people as being wise instead of referring to God's holy truth. Progressive Christianity boils down to something that is not really Christianity at all. If Jesus is reduced to being just a good moral example and it's up to us to better ourselves, then we're in real trouble. This would fall into the category of people preaching another Jesus, and we are warned about this. Fortunately, the real gospel is good news, and it's all been done in the finished work of Christ. We are saved by grace through faith and not of works, so that no one can boast. As always, leave your thoughts and comments below, and until next time, take care and God bless.